I've always liked a presenter that used to be on Radio 2, Radio 1, etc., etc. And I was recommended this book years ago. Brian Mathews, This Is Where I Came In. He'd been in the army and he'd even been in charge of a milk float at some time. He's been an accomplished actor. Uh, his friends list is like a who's who: Luciano Pavarotti, the Beatles, Sir Peter Hall, loads and loads and loads of people. Anyway, for years and years and years, he used to do a thing on Saturday morning called Sounds of the 60s. And most of us were glued to it. And if we couldn't listen to it, we'd record it and play it back later and always delete the tape, of course. But this is a fascinating book. I bought this second hand online. It's an ex-library copy. It's nice and clean and it was quite cheap to buy. It really is worth buying this if you're interested in the 60s. And he talks about his time on Saturday Club, Thank You Lucky Stars, which was an amazing show really. It's unfortunate that there's virtually zilch footage of those days. Anyway, the Beatles, Stones, all sorts of people, everyone and everybody. There's lots of black and white photographs in here, many that I haven't seen before. So I definitely recommend, if you are interested in the 60s, particularly early to mid 60s, get this book, Brian Mathews, This Is Where I Came In. There's a nice photograph of him there with a kitten as well. So he must have been a bit of a cat lover, I think. Unfortunately, Brian passed away some years ago after suffering for some time with bad health. But he did struggle on, but eventually it just caught him. Anyway, lovely, lovely man. Okay, hope you've enjoyed it. Tick a like if you've enjoyed it, and maybe even subscribe. Okay, thanks for your time. Bye for now.